And welcome back mga kaibigan, kababayan at mga chingu dito po sa second stop natin. We are here today with the owners, Bingo and Eds. Here at Golden Box Bakeshop here in, okay, I don't know the lingo here in Edmonton. North, south, west, where are we? West. Okay, we're still in the west. So I'm actually quite excited and we are in for a treat. Obviously, we just like to say thank you again to Ati Joanne for bringing us to some awesome places here in Edmonton because again, we're from Calgary, so we're visiting our friends up north to bring us to the awesome eats and awesome local Filipino favorites and local Filipino shops here like Golden Box. Mr. Bingo and Miss Ed. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna be bringing you guys along. Again, if this is your first time, I've probably said it a million times, just hit the like. If you just like food, hit that like. Because we can't wait to see you guys in the next one and we're gonna be digging in right now. I'm curious though, because this looks so good and looks so phenomenal and it sounds so great. But why Golden Box? Like, where did Golden Box come from? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, there's a story.
There's a story. Mahaba yung story.
It's okay.
Sige, meron tayong 10 hours.
Makikikaan lang naman kayo.
We started the name Golden Box na yung golden, which is yung quality, which is yung ano namin is quality.
Yes.
And we know gold is like the highest quality of metal. Like gold is golden. And
Box
box, there's two meanings sa box. So yung una natin naiisip sa box is dollar, money, right? So ang logo namin is mixing money, mixing dollar.
Yeah.
So plus yung box, another meaning is
The deer.
The deer. That's why we have a deer. Which is in sa searching namin sa Chinese feng shui, deer is means
prosperity.
Prosperity.
Yes. And well,
So that's how
we put together.
golden because you don't skip on quality. Like, look how much pistachios there are on that. Like,
Ang pistachio, it's not like cheap.
No.
We all know
especially
that.
here. I don't anywhere in the world
Anywhere.
pistachios aren't
Yeah.
cheap.
Pistachios, yeah.
Like, but then
It's golden talaga.
golden talaga eh.
Price ng
Yan
ano.
talagang ginto ng nuts eh.
Yes. So they also specialize itong tinatawag nilang
A boat tart.
Boat tart.
Boat tart pistachio.
Pistachio.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get started on suggestion of Guya Bingo. We're gonna get started with the thing that started it all, yung empanada niyo po. Anong klaseng empanada?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken potato carrots.
May iba-ibang ano din? Different flavors? Just straight up chicken?
Just chicken.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Amoy mo na lang.
Oo nga eh. Nahiya pa eh.
Actually, the empanaditas.
Empanaditas.
Yeah. The one of the
Dito
more-
lang yun sa store namin. Yung empanado, yung isang
Empanada is a
size.
bigger size, which is the one that we distribute.
nasa distribution nyo, right? Yeah.
Oh, but look at that. Like, that is, man. Like, it's buttery, it's flaky. It actually doesn't even taste like an empanada. It's just like, it's a pastry.
It's a pastry.
But it's savory. Because, like, I'm so used to, like, empanadas to not be, it's not really pastry, like, parang bread siya eh.
Bread, yeah.
If you think about it, diba? So I'm so used to empanadas to be, like, doughy and heavy, but this is light, flaky. Yeah. And then that's, like, look how big that piece of chicken is inside.
So this is how like I got hooked talaga sobra sa Golden Box. Ito yan, original. At pagka... Oh my God.
Ang pangalan mo?
Grabe.
Grabe daw.
Grabe. Sobra. Golden Box talaga. Try it. Try it.
So you did the yama cake. I will try the mocha.
Sobra. Sobrang sarap siya.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Is that cheese on top? What is that?
Diba?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then, like, it tastes like I'm eating. Because when I have coffee, I love to have a good pastry also. But it tastes like I'm having like a cup of coffee and my pastry all in one.
Already,
Like,
right?
that's amazing.
Pero hindi siya sweet. Hindi siya overly, alam mo yung parang nakaka... nakakasawa. Dahil yung tamis, no, it's not like that.
Wow, that
Right?
blows me away. Okay, now I'm gonna do the original last because
Sige.
I'm gonna
Go for it.
let's try the
Yan yung favorite ko talaga.
This is the ube?
Purple,
Ang dami
yeah.
niya na.
Purple yam. And then for those of you who don't know, Guya, purple yam or is purple yam ube the same thing? Essentially, purple yam and ube.
Purple, yeah, purple yam is the English.
The
English term of
type
ube.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good for
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
What's your name? I forgot.
Well, you know what? I think at the advantage, I understand what you're saying about moving to Edmonton. Wow, that's the thing that got you, and I understand why. I've had ube is a very common Filipino flavor. So ube is just used everywhere when it comes to Filipino dishes. Like the most Filipino thing you can have for a dessert is something with ube. But that is with ube, but it's not something that I've had. Does that make any sense?
Iba, right?
Like iba,
Iba.
like I have the ube flavor there, but again, like you said, it's your own twist.
Oo. Sige, let's try the braso.
Braso. Oh
Kain mo
wow!
na lahat.
I feel bad because there's so much, and I want to try everything, and I know for a fact that if I eat that, it's one bite. Okay, but I don't like. Look how. What? Okay.
So like marshmallow.
Okay.
Soft.
I understand with braso de Mercedes, the hardest thing about it is try to get the soft peaks of the yung braso, I guess, diba?
Yeah.
And the yema, that is
The sauce.
so you. Like I don't know how else to describe it, but like that is golden box.
That's like
It's like your yema talaga is your sauce. And you can't really find that anywhere else. Yung lasa na yan eh. Like it tastes like braso, but it doesn't taste like braso de Mercedes. Braso
The yema.
de yema. Maybe there's gonna be braso de halaya. I mean,
Ube.
ube.
That's actually halaya.
Yeah, we used to do that. Kaya lang, dahil yung ube, limited lang.
Yes.
Ngayon,
Especially
right
right now.
Mm.
We have that flavor also in ube.
What?
Lang limited ngayon.
Limited lang kasi ang supplies.
But see, and then that goes to show too, because of the fact that you don't use the artificial flavoring, like you use the actual ube, and the fact that it's limit. Wow, that just sums it all up, guys. If you're looking for like good quality baked goods, or you're craving baked goods or whatever the sets it is, or you've never tried Filipino baked goods, and you're curious about it, and you're in the Edmonton area, or you're in the Calgary area that has some of the places for it, look for Golden Box. Their logo, like, once you find that, you know you've hit the jackpot. Because that is so good. And the braso de Mercedes. Ate, have you tried the braso de Yema?
Attack na ako ha.
Yes, go ahead. Alam mo,
May bagong favorite na ulit.
if you freeze this and eat it frozen, it would taste like ice cream.
It should be frozen.
I've had like
The braso.
braso, the Mercedes, pero ito iba. Iba siya, yung parang ice cream na parang
Yeah.
hindi siya, again, it's not super sweet. Ako, dessert person ako, pero yung pag sobrang tamis, nakaka-turn off.
Nakakaumay. Is that the
Ito,
term?
that's the word,
Yes.
nakakaumay, right? But ito talaga, ang sarap, kahit considering na yema siya.
Yes.
Very light, fluffy, pero parang ice cream. It's just, hindi mo ma-describe eh. Very soft, but at the same time, yung ano niya, meron siyang konting hard part dun sa
Crunchy one.
crunchy part.
Yeah.
Ang
It's-
galing.
And then next we have egg tart.
Egg pie.
Egg pie.
Egg pie.
Yes.
Egg pie. Guipin ko ka. Parang na-offend ko, sorry. Egg pie. Okay. Oh, wow.
Cream.
I'm wondering.
Oo. They also have it get together. I know sa COVID medyo na-limit tayo, but then again,
Okay.
they also bring out soft
That is
stuff.
definitely egg pie. But man, that crust is so flaky.
It's handmade.
Like, and that's the thing that I'm trying to figure out too. Is just just like the empanada. It's like it's tricking me somehow. there's something else there. You're eating the egg, and then also you get to the crust, and then you already think that the egg pie is good enough, but then you get to the crust, and it's like there's more. So it's just wow, it's crazy.
Pwede ba akong mag-segue na dito kada? Kasi sabi, sa ano talaga yun eh.
Okay.
Excite na ako eh. Sabi,
Sige.
ang suggestion ni Eds kanina is like, talaga raw yung frozen siya. Na talagang masiserve.
Okay.
But, needless to say, I'm sure I'm gonna attack at alam kong masarap siya. Isang slice talaga. Sorry guys. Hindi ko kayo patatawarin dito. Oh my gosh!
frozen.
Frozen siya.
Yeah.
And, like, as you can see, ayan, may mga, ano siya ng mga ube or like purple yam. Tingnan natin kung ano ang texture. Ang sarap. Again, hindi siya sobrang tamis. The texture is amazing. Kahit nakikita mo siya parang rough yung ano niya, but it's still soft at saka very moist. Very moist. I
Which
like
is
it.
hard to
It's still
do
a cake.
sometimes.
It's still a cake.
Oo, pero cake siya na parang ice
Ice
cream.
cream, yeah.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. Parang ice cream siya talaga eh.
Pero cake.
Pero cake.
Pero cake.
Because the cream starts melting in your mouth the moment you start
Yeah.
eating it. But then it's still fluffy. I can't even talk.
Di ba kasi, di ba yung iba may ice cream
Ice
cake?
cream. My cake. You know what? Ice cream cake.
Sarap
Like
talaga.
seriously, it's so good.
Kasi usually pag sinabi mo ice cream cake, like parang it's more like the ice
Ice
cream.
cream.
Like
Right?
ice cream talaga.
Yeah.
Pero ito, like you have both. Like nandun pa rin yung, I really like kasi yung sponge nandun pa
Yeah.
rin.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't make it like matigas. It's
Yeah.
still like, basta moist siya.
Moist pa rin.
Na nandun yung taste of ice cream.
That's why it
Mm.
should be served as frozen as well.
Frozen.
Mas,
Mas-
ano siya.
Yun ang
Mas
key para
ma-appreciate mo.
ma-appreciate nila.
Which is really amazing too because of the fact that usually when you freeze it, like especially like a cake, parang is that the word freezer burn? Or parang yung
Yes.
nagde-dry siya eh,
Nagde-dry.
yung cake talaga. But no, like the fact that it had a bit of time to thaw at room temperature because you got it from frozen.
Yeah.
But the fact that it did have time to thaw and it was still exposed to the air, but it was still so moist. And then that's just like, and then the I don't know if that's buttercream or Italian buttercream, whatever buttercream, or maybe it's not even buttercream and I'm just calling it buttercream. But that cream is crazy because of the fact that if that was frozen, I can totally understand why it would be a different appreciation. Kasi mas lalo mag-melt siya in your mouth because it's already melting and that's that room temp. Like this is thought out to be like if it was a wine, proper serving temperature. But I guess with you guys, like you said, you suggest to have this frozen.
Yes.
Ah,
Even the brasso.
even the brasso.
The brasso,
And that's
yeah.
part of like your frozen dessert
cakes,
line.
Yes.
Be, kailangan mo itong tikmam.
Reason why.
Promise.
Ay, sorry to interrupt.
Uh-huh.
Eto na. Inatak ko na eh. Sobra.
Okay, so thoughts. Is that one of your favorites?
Actually, it is now. Second to the yema. Honestly.
And guys, I don't know if you see this, but take a look at that. You've got, because again, pistachio is pistachio. No matter where you are in the world, this is expensive. And when you see this, it is loaded. You've got a boat, a tart, loaded with pistachio. So you know what? Time to dig in. Wow.
Right?
Okay, just like the ice cream cake. My mind is confused. Because I'm getting more of a savory food feeling with this one than I am with the empanada. The empanada tasted more like a dessert pastry to me. And the boat tastes more like a meal? I am so confused right now. It is just like, is that maybe that's the ube talking? or the yema. I have no idea. But this is very
What is
savory.
that something? What is that in that pistachio?
Because it's very salty, but then inside of it it's very mellow, so it kind of balances it. It's very, at the end of it, it's very neutral, and then even like the tart itself,
Tart.
it's very savory. So now it's just combine it all together, and you're just so confused about, you know, have you ever really had a tart before?
I grew up in the Philippines. I grew up with this food. That's why my mind is all confused because it tells me, oh yeah, this is the
That's what it should taste like.
traditional, the
Yes.
tradition. And then when you bite into it, it's like, no, it's not. No, it is. But it's really, bottom line, it's taking our regular, our traditional food to a level, a new level.
Yeah, just elevating it.
It is really, it is
Ako
really.
dessert person
I
ako
agree.
I am like, that's why I can
Ano ako,
also...
nagusabang pa ako.
But it is really, that's what when I always talk about how we can penetrate the mainstream scenes, this is how you penetrate into, you want to introduce the Filipino food, this is how you do it. You don't stick to the regular. It's the regular, that's us. But if you want other cultures to appreciate that, it's put that creativity into it, and that's exactly what you've done, guys. Because
Thank you.
it's really good. It's really good.
And then I just want to say, Produce Vange doesn't
Oh,
really
yeah.
talk a lot.
I
about
know.
Stuff during food vlogs. So the fact that she had to interrupt us to tell us that that speaks volumes. Because normally she doesn't want to be on camera, but she just had to say this. So like that says a lot. And then I totally agree. I didn't grow up onto this, but I grew up in the culture of it and whatever I grew up with. Again, very traditional Filipino pastries. And it's like, yeah, okay, pistachio tarts is a tart. And then you've got the egg pies, and then you've got the empanadas, and the yema cakes. And then you're just like, okay, like another ube cake, But now it's just trying this again. It's just, parang na-appreciate mo ulit yung panglasang Pinoy. I don't know how else to describe that. It's just a different connotation of the food. Again, it's different tastes to what different people have, but personally for me, it's just the fact that it just takes what traditional is and it just makes it their own. I'm not saying it makes it better or makes it worse or makes it different. It's just the fact that they made it their own. And that's what I really enjoy about the dishes or the desserts that we've been trying.
That's right.
It's very unique to Golden Box.
That's like
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael.
Bakeshop.
Abi, ano paagaw ko paagaw.
Pabitin.
Haggis. Tapos parang very distinct yung mga color niya, di ba?
Yes.
Like red,
yung alam mo talaga fiesta eh. Fiesta sa Pinas.
Yes, Fiesta Filipino.
Yes!
Fiesta Filipino! Yay!
we'll try
Ayan
this
pa,
one.
and then the meringue.
Okay, let's try it.
Ang galing.
Okay.
Ako nasa pula, ang sarap.
Iba-iba bang
So good.
Kasi normally, di ba may aftertaste? Yung mga ibang yama candy.
Masakit sa lalamunan. This one is not.
It's smooth.
Lasang gatas na
Slash
malinamnam.
cheese na hindi ko ma-explain.
Secret.
Malinamnam siya. I like it.
Yes. Oh.
Specialized yan dito sa store.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you smell that?
Ang sarap.
Wow. Okay. Which one do you want? There's pandan, ube, and classic.
Ako pwede ba ako dun sa... Sige, sa pandan na lang. Ito, pandan na, no?
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna go sa pandan.
Okay, I'll try classic.
Sa classic.
Oh, dalawa. Oh,
May pastillas pa kami, kaya lang out of stock.
Babalik tayo next week.
Balik kami next week. Kailan po mo actually babalik kami?
Okay, game.
game. Cheers.
Cheers! Wow.
Wow.
Ang sarap.
Wow!
What?
Wow, ay,
Hindi ka nagpa-franchise, promise?
Oh my, it melts in
But-
your
Ako
mouth.
sobrang
Let me try one more time.
nagme-melt.
Maybe it was a trick.
Ako
Hold
rin
on.
pwede ba?
Only dessert I've had, nagagalit ako sa kanya. Kasi nawawala na siya.
Nawawala na.
It's the only meringue that turns into marshmallow.
Parang nagiging ano siya soft after. Crunchy, but then magiging ano
That
siya
is
sobrang
dangerous.
soft.
May process, crunchy.
Na,
And it's
oo,
not
soft.
sweet.
Tapos bigla mamemelt siya. Tapos,
And it's not sweet at all.
oo. Di ba minsan yung ano, yung pag kinain mo yung meringue, parang after isa, parang ayaw
Yun
mo
yung,
na.
yung
So, guys,
flavor niya.
We also have San Saribal, the pistachio.
Meron tayong sa hotel.
Yeah. This is meant to be talaga eaten frozen. Like, not even thought because magmamelt siya. So it's made to eat frozen. So if you guys are in Calgary area, Edmonton, you get all of this.
Yes.
So you guys are the lucky ones. You get all of this, you get all the snacks, desserts, meringues, whatever you guys can think of, you guys get it. Calgary, if you don't want to make the drive, Calgary and Winnipeg, we get the yema cakes.
Yema cake.
Which is still a pretty good trade-off.
Yeah.
Yema cake, yema candy, and chicken empanada in Calgary.
Chicken empanada in Calgary, but not in Winnipeg.
Not in Winnipeg.
So again, if you're in Winnipeg and you want to try them out, if you're in Calgary and you want to try them out, check out their website, goldenbucks.ca. To get a list of all the stores that they distribute to. Again, check out their socials if you're in the Edmonton area or planning to come to the Edmonton area to see if there's any, I guess, desserts, upcoming desserts, pastries like the ube bar that you said sold out, like specials that they
We have
have.
as well yung mga kakanin.
Oh,
We have the espasol.
Yeah, espasol.
We have the suman malagkit. Suman kasama.
Yeah, we produce those.
And yung
Nilupak.
pinaka-ano namin is nilupak.
Wow.
I don't-
That's the Quezon signature.
So that's
Nilupak.
yun ang pinaka-ano namin.
Identity ng...
ng sa kakanin.
Kakanin naman.
Nilupak.
Hindi mo alam yun.
no. Nalapak ako eh.
Dapat masapa.
Tapos
Dapat
yung
masapa.
suma namin is may twist din. Yung suma na malagkit, it's black rice and white rice. So hindi siya yung purong malagkit. May twist din siya.
Parating may twist.
Everything.
That's the
Yung-
secret.
That's- And I think the biggest secret ingredient they have is just their love and the passion for the pastries. It's because you can taste it in every bite of everything that comes in. And again, it's not because of the fact that it's sweet and it's a sugar rush, but because it's very you. Like, and that's what's so good when it comes to any pastries is when you can make something, take a dish, and I think I've had a conversation with Direct Jan about this, is when anyone can make the same dish, but when you can find a way to make it like uniquely yourself, and I think that's what's achieved here. It is just it has made me so happy, and it is so awesome because nakaka-proud din, like Pinoy food. It's local. It's here, Alberta, and it's just somewhere. It's just so reachable. Not only are we close to the mountains, but we're close to this big. So again, on behalf of Fiesta Filipino, as well, we just like to say thank you very much, Ati Joanne, for bringing us to this wonderful place. Thank you, Kuya Bingo, at the Ed's Golden Bucks Bakeshop. Who would have thought here in Edmonton? But you know what, guys? We are so happy because, again, this is only stop number 2 on our food journey through Edmonton. So again, if this is your first time watching this series, be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell icon to be notified every single time that we post a new video of a place that we discover, because every single day we're learning and we're discovering great places. And if this is the first 2 stops, I can't wait to bring you guys along to more. So with that being said, mabuhay!